G'day guys, Cass here, and today we're going to be playing Last Night at Home, another itch.io horror game. Let's get into the description. About the game. We conceived this game during the Global Game Jam 2019. We kept working on it for a month on our free time before releasing it. In this game, the player embodies a young woman spending the night alone in her apartment. Suddenly, something tries to enter her home by making holes in the walls, which she has to patch until the police show up. Basically, from what I can gather, it's a FNAF like for like kind of game, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm awful at FNAF, so this is probably going to be very interesting. And by interesting I mean, please do not hate me. Before we get into it, I thought something that I would just mention, even if it is a Game Jam game, I don't see there being a reason for this, but in the options menu, which I check in every game, I just don't always put it on video because sometimes it's boring, I noticed something quite strange. The tabs down here, I'm just going to grab the music tab. And if that's not the best sound on earth, maybe the reason behind its existence will make it even better for you. I thought immediately, oh, that's the sound they make to tell you when you're turning something up and down, so it gets louder and quieter as you turn it up and down. Notice that was the music tab. So the music tab doesn't go up or down. It just makes the same constant noise. But the general tab actually does, and the sound effects tab. So I don't know why that sound exists. Maybe to scare the crap out of us before we get even into the game itself, but let's stop mucking about. Seven Louise Mike Michel Street, Paris, France. Apartment 23. It was not a nice place to live. The rent was too high, the heater was working as often as not, and the landlord was a jerk. I spent 3 years of my life here, before the incident. At the time I lived with Sophie. We had our own habit. She mostly stayed on her computer while I was taking care of my plants. Great. She was unemployed while I was a student. How did you afford the rent? It was a good life nonetheless. How did you afford the rent? Until it happened. What happened? July 7th, 2016. Sophie was taking vacation abroad. This better be one crap apartment if it's that would be afforded by a student. Oh, get up. Block the holes with furnitures. Oh no. WSD. Okay. Don't want to move that in front of the hole. Yep. Okay. Call the police. Sure. Is my phone on the bed? Yep.
Cette ligne est réservée au secours. Tout appel
Emergency
sera
line only.
transféré.
Any abuse will be punished.
Police secours, bonsoir.
Emergency services. Hello. I need help. Someone's trying to break into my house. Oh, there's a choice. The neighbors are acting weird. I'm hearing strange noises. Can you send someone? Yeah, let's do the first one.
Quelqu'un essaie de rentrer chez moi.
Quelle est votre adresse?
Where do you live? Wouldn't
7
you like to know?
Louise Michel, appartement 23.
Oh, it's Michelle. Apartment
Je vous envoie
23.
quelqu'un. Ne sortez pas de chez vous.
I'm
et
sending a
gardez votre
patrol.
téléphone
Stay
à
safe
portée
and
de
keep your phone close. Yeah. I mean, don't trust me with anything, mate. Oh. The door has magically opened. I don't want to know. Hello? Noise? Just shift the entire bed. Why not? So is that? Didn't look like I was blocking it, but... What? What did you do to my TV? It sounded like another hole somewhere, but I have absolutely no idea. Oh, that's a lot of holes. Okay. This is going to be difficult to micromanage. Moving the stuff in front of the holes doesn't actually work half the time. I have to like... Who's banging on my door? Well, you don't pay for the rent in this house, you're not allowed to bang on my stuff. Move the bookshelf. Oh, this is a lovely hole to live in, isn't it? What is that box under? What the heck is that? Is that a pink Coke can? I don't understand the weird mirror effect going on in the holes. John in the circuit breaker. There's probably a hole with furniture that I haven't noticed yet. No. Hole with the lack of furniture, I should say, because magically the holes in the plaster get repaired when I shift furniture reasonably in front of it. And the texture that they used for it isn't exist. Well, sup, dude. This is how I died. This is no place I can call home these days. Unless it's the inside of my coffin. Oh, Lord. It's another edgy game. Now to not try hard too hard. Leave the TV alone. If you can punch holes in the wall, why are you just turning the TV on? Why does it have no signal? All these questions and never enough answers. Why do we have so many pictures of different couples in our home? Like, is that the same couple? They look different. Here's the real investigation. Okay, I need to read that. Inspect the photo. Need photo evidence that this game is as immersive as I want it to be. Thank you. Waiting for police. Well, the pop-up hasn't happened yet, so I guess this is our spare moment. No, those are definitely different people. How many holes can there possibly be? Holy. I'm missing a hole. There's a hole that has gone walkabout. I cannot find it. I have to keep waiting at the holes because I'm worried they're not going to seal properly. Ah, we get it. How long can the cops possibly take to get hit? What? You're not serious, are you? I survived the night, but I never felt safe in this home again. Why? Because some insane dude could punch holes in the wall. Moved out the next day. That was awfully fast, on a student budget. Even now time has gone by, but I still have trouble feeling safe when I'm home alone. Well, that was last night at home. Didn't plan for this one to be so short. Double upload, I guess. Let's go, boys. So, review for the game. Yeah. I mean, there's translation issues, but that's expected when your entire development team is French. As far as I can tell. Besides that, thin plot, but I mean, it's a game jam game. Most of these aren't played for their plot. The gameplay elements were kind of weird. Shifting furniture was a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. If I hit shift, I mean not shift, if I hit S sometimes it would cut out me moving the furniture but not walk me back and just stop. Why were there photos of different couples in the house? We may never know. We may never know. Well, that was a game, mercifully short. See you next time, guys.